Hello, trading has closed on June the 8th, 2017. I didn't make any call yesterday. Usually when that happens, the market closes a little changed, and that's what happened today. But no call means no call, so I get no credit for that. We had an optional target of 24.2747. I guess I made a typographical error. It said 27.27. I don't think anybody got fooled by that. Anyway, the day's low is 24.94. It's only 0.47 away, but it's not within the tolerance of the system, so that didn't print, even though it came close, and we'll just forget about that number. We had an old MEJT target from 3 days ago that printed. It reversed immediately when we hit the number, so we get to cross that one off the list. As far as the day's pattern, I looked for an early high with a very high likelihood of closing at the day's high, either at today's close or tomorrow's open. It's particularly bullish when this high is over this high and this low double bottoms with this low. It's a very strong signal. And almost always, you're going to break through this high. So that system is calling for gapping up and taking out this high. It works almost every time. I don't think tomorrow's going to be one of them. We'll come back to that in a minute. During the day, early on, MEJT gave a sell and a buy in the same pattern. Usually that means the remainder of the morning isn't going to go anywhere. That's what happened. The red dot means this old price target printed, but outside of its preferred time frame. Here's the sell signal, and that's been satisfied. These lines look pretty confusing. Just note that we got stopped by a lot of resistance. This price isn't only a resistance level for MEJT, it's also a strong resistance level based on a friend of mine. We have the June 3rd high still holding. We have the DeMark signal still working. It's negative that after having a very bullish pattern like this, we couldn't close over any of the former highs. And it's really negative that after several times trying, 3 days of trying, we can't close over this low. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the British election. If we gap up tomorrow, then I'm just wrong, because having a gap, strong gap, in the undesired direction kills my call as a standard rule. But this is a very weak pattern unless we gap up and overtake this high promptly. And if we don't, it should lead to a pretty sizable drop. As far as tomorrow's daily pattern is concerned, I suspect the change in trend times will be quite the same as they were on Monday of this week. And as far as next Monday, I'm looking for the change in trend times the same as they were today. And that's today's call.